Okay, so just arrived down the circularquay. Had to go get a sneaky eat, but we're going to head up towards Macquarie Street first, because they kind of cut off access with circularquay, so you can only walk one way. But we'll find out that out. But in the meantime, just walk past Custom House, give it a go. Done by Reg Mombassa, who does the Mandylights. So yeah, it's cool. Pretty cool. Let's keep on going. See what else we can see in store tonight. So just up on Macquarie Street now. We're just walking through, so cut out a bit of a crowd of circularquay. Just show you. It's one of my favourite spots to shoot from. So there's stairs that will give you access to the Cahill Expressway, so it's a really good perspective to shoot shots over the harbour. We might go out there tonight purely because I tend to prefer shooting the shooting from up there just when it's sort of peak hour, because you get all the ferries going as well. Used to be a bit of a secret spot for photographers, but now it's kind of it's a little more crowded and popular, which sucks, but it is what it is. But yeah, so just see what happens there. It's down to the crowd doesn't actually look so bad, but yeah, cool. Keep on going. There are other ways of getting up there as well. There's like the lift, and you can get on from the other side down near the rocks too. So yeah, don't even bother going up there for the drone show unless you want to get there like 5 hours early. You won't get a spot. So yeah, it's my tip for when the drone show happens. Okay, so I just stopped to get my camera out of my bag, and yeah, so tonight I've just brought in, you see, bought in my Canon 5D Mark IV, and I've paired it with the 16 to 35mm lens, because I knew I was coming down to Key. I like to shoot a bit wider to come down. But if you've got something like a 24 to 105, that's probably perfect. But anything that can do, that's good for low light, that's what you want. Because there's going to be some displays and some installations that are quite dark, so you want those low light capabilities to come out. All else fails, if you just want your happy snaps for the gram, your iPhone's going to, or your phone, your Android, whatever you want to use, is just going to be able to do just as half a decent job, let's just say that. Yeah, so sometimes I'll come in, because I usually come a couple of times into Vivid each year. Sometimes I'll come in and I'll bring one or different types of lead just to challenge myself. So sometimes I'll bring just my nifty 50 prime, and then there'll be times where I bring the 100 to 400 just to shoot a bit different and push that creativity. But yeah, just heading down to the Opera House forecourt now, so it's about to get crowded, a bit busy, so split around, and there you are. Take it in, guys. So this is the entry to Lightscape if you're interested in doing that. I did it last year, and honestly it was my favourite part of Vivid, and it's a bit of a contentious thing because for the most part Vivid's always been free, and then the past couple of years they've introduced ticketed events, but this is done by a special company in collaboration with Vivid, I think. So they charge for it, but it's definitely well worth the ticket price if you ask me, and I'm hoping to go again this year as well, so yeah, go check it out. So just heading around the back of the Opera House now. That's where you see a lot of boats can go from around the Manor West Steps. There's like boat cruises happening like crazy here. So I think one night I might I'm not sure if I'm going to do a Vivid cruise this year, but I might actually just hop around on the ferry. It's kind of like the poor man's version of it. And yeah, it's cool when you go around the harbour and you can just see all the different lights, and then you can get the ferry over towards Barangaroo and Darling Harbour, because there's stuff going on down there for Vivid too. So, and I think Luna Park has something happening as well, but it's separate to Vivid. So look at that. Sorry, I'm trying to film Instagram Reels as well. Actually, that might make a cool shot. Can't pick it up on the pocket, but that's what it looks like on iPhone. So just set up on Vandal Point. Set up the camera, take some shots of the bridge, see what we get. see how 8 shutter speed second works. Not too bad, a bit worn out. That's it without that. Okay. Might just take one more, hope for some boats to come past. Actually might bump up the f-stop just a bit more. Let's go to f11 so it's nice and even. Go. That actually looks really pretty. So as it always happens when I want to do a long exposure on the harbour, the boats disappear. Whenever I don't want them in my shot, they always appear. And that's always at sunset when I'm shooting at Mrs. Macquarie's spot. But as you see, they're all under the bridge. Yeah. So just now I just got that little water taxi, and you can see I got some lines in, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's go through this one. It looks like the tall ships is coming in. But you know what, that's okay, because we'll go over to the other side and have another crack, but we'll get the hopefully get the Opera House. So let's start heading towards Circular Quay. So we're just walking down the Circular Quay now, and there's a lot more people. It looks amazing with beams in the sky, but the problem is when there becomes to be more people around, people start to lose their freaking minds. So I'm just trying to be patient and try and be kind, because everyone's just trying to get their shots. So, but yeah. So from yeah. Okay, let's go. So one downside of bringing a 16 to 35mm lens is that it limits your opportunity for street. Well, at least for me anyways, is Some people say 35 mil is the dream for street, but I'm just not an up-in-your-face type of person, so... But yeah, you take what you can get. But let's flip this around, have a look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Just going to head down towards where the ferry terminals are. Just got to pick up the pace a little bit, but this is where it can get quite busy because this is where the train station is. Also, there's a lot of people still coming and going. People getting on ferries, getting off ferries, trying to get on the train stations. Normally some of buses come down here, but they've closed that access off. I think there seems to be like Martin Place is the closest you can get on or get off. But you might have to check that depending on where you're coming from, where you're going to. Same deal with trains. Sometimes on busy peak days they only do set down at circularquay, so you'll have to walk to if you're coming in, you might need to get off at St James or Wynyard just to walk from there. And it's not too far from a walk. It's like probably about like maybe 10-15 minutes. If you get off at Wynyard, you can actually should be able to get some light rail down George Street, but yeah, it's a relatively easy walk. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so you can see they've got like little bosses. When it's really crowded, they can block off people. And now we're in the thick of it. It's actually not too bad. I've seen it a lot worse. This is nothing. Actually, absolutely nothing. But I've literally been down here when it's felt like it's been a mosh pit of craziness of people, and yeah, that wasn't fun. But this is not too bad. bridge side of Circular Quay. And this is also another really busy part. We'll go out and check out what's on the lawn here. As you see, that's where we were. Let's have a look up through here towards the rocks. Let's have a look through in here. Shall we go in? I think we should. Hi. Hi.
Interesting.
So there's a bit of a line to go do the chorus of lights, so I might just skip it for now. I'll come in during the week when it's not so busy, hopefully. I mean, it looks pretty cool. See that one. But yeah, I am actually coming back in on Tuesday this week, so I'm doing something through my work, so I might be able to do it on the way home. Hopefully when there's a few less people, sorry. But yeah, lots more to see. go for the food. I'm hungry, but it's always fun to see. Always fun to see if they've got something that's really exclusive. Was thinking about getting a lemonade, but it's like $12. I don't know. It's not expensive considering where we are, but at the same time it's expensive. Like, grounds is cheaper for a lemonade, but anyways, see what's up here. No. I'm not opening. More to see, more to do. Ducky! We're just coming up on Dawes Point now. As you see, there's the Opera House. We're coming around. Right to the bridges. Just gonna check this one.
Thank you, and we hope you enjoy this installation. Welcome to Connection Light Installation.